There we go. We got running lights. Hold on. There we go. Running lights. And actually, let me make it better by turning this off. So running lights. Oh, crap. So anyways, on my really messy workbench here, I'm about to start drilling the holes in those lenses. I've already smoothed them out. Mounted the wiring. You can actually see here it's a little dirty, but pretty much I added this chrome material like stuff over here. I gotta reapply this one because this one does just, this is just like a template that I made. Pretty much piece it together and shape it. That way I pull this up and then that's how I make the actual one that goes in there. That way when I heat it up it actually applies very smooth like that. And it only goes in the center lens because that's the only one that doesn't have an LED. Again, this is not the Damien special. Pretty much like on this one, I've already mounted the lens. I still got to put the chrome on that one. I got my little templates that I made off of this one. And now I'm gonna mount the LED panels here to finish up the base. Another little hint for drilling these, let the drill bit do all the work. These lenses are very brittle, so you want to just let the drill do the work. That way you get some nice smooth holes. Actually, you can see on that one how if you let the drill bit do all the work, it actually looks really nice. Now mount the panels and go from there. So I skipped a lot, and here's kind of the almost finished product. I still gotta give it one more sanding to make them smooth and give them that kind of roundish edge. But as you can see, the lenses are almost perfect now. I also did away with some of the cracks. You can actually see this was a really bad one. Let's see if I put a picture on there so you can see it, but that crack's almost gone. And there was another one here somewhere. I don't know. Both of them had cracks. I'll put pictures on there. But now the only one that you can see is this one, and just barely. So I'm pretty happy how they turned out. Now I just got to finish the vessels, put those on, and send them back to Israel so he can put them on his car. And actually, before I let you guys go, I'm going to show you. I'm going to kind of wire this real quick so you guys can see him work and on the table. Pretty much just have the wires hanging out. This is what's going to go into the quarter. On my previous installation, I did it with the sockets where you could plug the stock socket into the back of the bulb, and it had one wire going to an adapter. Pretty much it's just like the bottom of the bulb without the bulb, and it had the wires coming out of it. Now the problem I ran into that is that for whatever reason it works well in one car, but it doesn't work well on another. In other words, the wires may be switched around, and I thought about getting around that by making a plug where you can reverse the polarity if you need to. And I didn't have any of those plugs available to do this. And then you still have to run a ground and an orange wire into the trunk. So I figured that for this project, this was the best avenue of approach, where this wires run through the grommet on the quarter and all the way into the plug inside the quarter itself. Let me show you guys how these work. I'm gonna turn on the the running lights. There we go. We got running lights. Hold on. There we go. Running lights. And actually, let me make it better by turning this off. So running lights and one turn signal. The other turn signal. And this is the hazards. So yeah, that's pretty much how they look. I just gotta do the final sanding here, polish them again, and then finish the vessels. I'm actually pretty excited that I was able to remove the cracks that these lights had, and remove like all the major blemishes. The only crack that I was not able to remove is this one right here. And the reason why is because it's right on one of those little lines, which is not letting it go away. So it doesn't matter how I go about it, it's just there. And you can see through it.